12 years ago, a dream began that today materializes in a solid, innovative company with a lot of projection in the world, which only demonstrates the knowledge, experience in the oil sector, and the creativity of a team committed to their work and service. We are Tubular Running and Rental Services.
Thanks to our business vision, our persistence, our work, our quality processes, and our ideas, we have come to several countries in South America to operate and offer specialized tools for rotational coating run services.
TR&RS is in Colombia, Ecuador, Peru, and Bolivia. We are a self-confident company. We have the key that sets us apart. This is what companies that have our services have understood. Today, Tubular Running and Rental Services is presented to you to offer our services.
Casing running services with rotation.
Casing Drive System Internal 7-inch CDS. It is designed to perform casing running and casing drilling operations for drills with top drive.
Our system allows to torque, reciprocate, rotate, fill, circulate, and cement casing, reducing operating time and associated costs.
It is a hydraulic system where the operator has control, reducing the need for third-party support. The perforator activates our equipment. It expands to the inside of the wall, providing a grip along the internal perimeter of the joint, guaranteeing a greater grip surface for the torque and tension of the string. In this graph, we highlight the maximum tension capacity of our system. This allows tensioning 400 tons during the differential stock of casing. It also highlights the fact that for all of our equipment, the 6-inch 5/8 regular pin connection generates more operational torque capacity, 46,000 pound-foot. Our system and its tools are certified at high tension capacities. However, in operation, the restriction is given according to the characteristics of the casing, such as its weight and grade.
In the following table, we observe the performance of the 7-inch casing depending on the weight and grade. If the casing is 29 pounds per foot, 7 inches, grade P110, the maximum tension to be used will be 359 tons.
Casing Drive System Internal 9 inches 5/8. In Tubular Running and Rental Services, we also provide the equipment for casing runs from 9 inches 5/8 up to 13 inches 3/8. In this system, the maximum tension capacity is 500 tons. The following table shows the limitations of the casing of 9 inches 5/8 depending on the weight and grade.
Taking as an example a casing of 9 inches 5/8 of 53.5 pounds per foot, grade P110, the maximum tension indicated is 481 tons.
We also have
13-inch 3/8 casing drive system internal.
It's an equipment that also has 500 tons of capacity. However, its flow capacity is greater than previous versions, allows casing to work from 13 inches 3/8 up to 20 inches. In this table, we observe that the limitations of the casing of 13 3/8 inches depend on the weight and grade.
Taking as an example a casing of 13 inches 3/8 of 72 pounds per foot, grade P110, the maximum tension indicated is 450 tons.
C-plate backup CPB in patent process. It is a hydraulic system designed by TR&RS that operates with 3 jaws, a central and 2 auxiliaries, which adjust to the circumference of the float shoe or the joint, which allows the joint to be make up and break out without any additional maneuver. The C-plate backup is a device that eliminates the use of dangerous and heavy manual casing tongue, which are the cause of many accidents, back injuries, entrapments, amputations on the fingers and hands, and even deaths. With the C-plate backup, eliminates the use of manual casing tongue, leave more room for maneuvering the rig floor, decrease the personnel in the operation, Avoid wasting time if you have to recover a joint or even the shoe when these are applied glue. Decrease time between connections due to simultaneous operations with pneumatic spider. We have two types of C-plate backups. The CPB 3.0, which supports 350 tons and a maximum torque of 45,000 pound-foot with 2,000 psi, adjusting to casing diameter from 5.5 inches to 13.38 inches. And the CPB 4.0, which supports 500 tons and a maximum torque of 65,000 pound-foot with 2,000 psi, adjusting to casing diameters from 9.58 inches up to 20 inches. Next, we will see a series of videos of its performance. Loss of rig space, hits, entrapments, operation with CDS and C-plate backup, lifting of C-plate backup 350 tons, easy installation and rotary, reamer shoe torque with C-plate backup, reamer shoe, liquid welding application, squeeze the reamer shoe to 25,000 pound-foot.
In some cases, even if the torque limiter is set at 25,000 pounds per foot, the speed of the screwing causes an impact torque that can exceed 50,000 pounds per foot, which could break the casing tongue manual and thus generate an accident.
Now we present a performance of our systems and equipment in the field. Operation with CDS and C-plate backup. We have CDS rotational equipment capable of running 16 inches to 18 inches, 5/8 and 20 inches with a capacity of 500 tons and 46,000 pound-foot. Hydraulic links, HL. All our equipment has hydraulic links, which allows the person in charge of operating the CDS to control the entry of the tool to the casing, which makes the operation much more efficient and faster at approximately 18 to 25 joints per hour. Cement swivel, CS. With this great tool, the cement swivel allows you to rotate the string while the well is being cemented. It is easy to connect, since it is installed from the beginning of the operation and does not generate interference when performing the casing run. At the time of cementing, the anti-rotation is installed, which allows the string to be rotated, keeping the cementing connection inlet fixed. WECO 1502. In this graphic, we highlight the maximum tension capacity, 500 tons, connection, 6 inches, 5/8 regular pin per box, maximum rotation speed, 30 revolutions per minute, maximum displacement, 660 gallons per minute. The cement swivel is installed from the beginning of the operation and remains installed throughout the run. It allows to circulate during operation at a maximum pressure of 5,000 psi. Swivel cement allows reciprocating. With the cement swivel to perform the cementation, the anti-rotation is installed and the cementation line is connected by the WECO 1502 connection. Quality tests based on our CDS. Tubular Running and Rental Services has a test bench where we guarantee a maximum tension of 500 tons.
This video shows the stress test at a 400-ton CDS set for 7 inches, 29 pounds per foot, P110. The pressure in the system is 2,100 psi, equivalent to 250 tons of tension. As evidence of these tests, the maximum tension applied is recorded in a Bristol chart, which accurately shows the actual value of tension applied over a period of 15 minutes. CDS 400 and 500-ton rotation tests. Rotation tests are carried out at 120 RPM for 60 minutes in order to guarantee the success of the assembly. The tests are recorded torque versus time in the analysis computer. As evidence of the tests, the software produces a PDF report graphing the maximum torques of the actuator with respect to the housing. This physical report is part of the traceability and maintenance of the equipment.
Quality tests based on our cement swivel equipment. TR and RS also has a hydrostatic test bench where tests are conducted at 5,000 psi for 10 minutes. Here we see how ascending pressure tests are performed as follows: 1,000 psi for 1 minute, 2,000 psi for 1 minute, 3,000 psi for 1 minute, 4,000 psi for 2 minutes, and finally 5,000 psi for 5 minutes for a total of 10 minutes. All this information is reflected in the Bristol chart as evidence of the test. This test equipment is constantly calibrated to guarantee pressure values. Rotational test bench to ensure free head rotation at 40 revolutions per minute. In this video, rotation tests are performed for 1,200 seconds at 40 revolutions per minute. A CAD system is used to plot the torque between the housing and the mandrel. This is in order to guarantee the sensitivity of the swivel. In addition to this, a report is generated to support the test. Assembly release tests. In TR and RS, we carry out a release test in order to guarantee the operation of the equipment that goes to the field. In this clip, we see how tests are carried out on all the equipment before being dispatched to the well. Opening and closing tests are performed on the casing spider, as well as pressure on the C-plate backup and tension CDS. All this together with our hydraulic power unique electric.
Breakout Unit, BOU.
It is a system to remove and install couplings in the well horizontally with diameters from 20 inches to 5.5 inches with a maximum torque of 55,000 pound-foot. It allows installation of floating shoes, installation of floating collar, coupling installation, cross installation in an easy, fast, and efficient way. Hydraulic Power Unit Electric, HPUE. Through the Hydraulic Power Unit Electric HPUE of Tubular Running and Rental Services, you can operate CDS, casing spider, C-plate backup, and hydraulic links. The HPUE has a triple security system, which allows all accessories to be operated simultaneously without risking the casing falling into the hole, thanks to the 3 built-in security systems: mechanical insurance, hydropneumatic valve, safety button. Welcome to the world of tubular running and rental services. Welcome to knowledge, experience, and innovation for the energy sector.